Welcome back to Chroma Squad, the Super Sentai tactical RPG. We're in our final season, at least what seems to be, considering all the lead-up that we're getting into. And to kind of prepare for that, I've done a little bit of mecha customization. Rather than look for new parts, I've just kind of focused on getting our stuff to top tier. So this is now 40 defense and now 40 attack. Getting some of this stuff would be nice, but it's kind of hard because we would need to craft more stuff. And really what I probably should do is one of the very last upgrades we have is just, metal crates. Probably should work on that. Thankfully, with the surge of people we've got, our final episode with these indie contract guys allowed me to actually activate another thing. So income conversion rate, helping with the fan stuff, gonna probably boost us super well. Like, these starting things would be nice, but I think we can manage without it. So since I upgraded the mech, instead of going to this next one, which is a two-parter with no mech, I think I'll go for a talk show thing. So talk show, no show. Sun Squad Soul Rangers are invited to an interview on Rachel Laser's talk show. Everyone's excited, but they have a more ambitious idea. How do heroes act? It's a good, important question, I suppose. The max audience is 1,300. I've never really noticed if that affects our thing or if that's just the most amount of people we can get to our thing. It's almost like I should have been reading and paying attention. So, our things for today are hit the boss and defeat all the minions. So, shouldn't be difficult. We've got 6 chances now to hit the boss. And I suppose if we fail that, then we just, work on everything else. It was a day like any other at Maelstrom Industries until a hero came in with great news. Guys, they want to interview us because I'm a robot that can talk about this stuff. Famous talk show girl Rachel Laser received an invitation to be interviewed by her tonight. That's great, except that's really short notice if I may say so, but shoot. We'll be famous-ish, yeah. This could be an opportunity to defeat Lord Gaga. I guess we can use our audience booster. Right. That whole thing. I keep forgetting about using the fan power to fight Lord Gaga. Lord Gaga. It's very important. We don't want to... No slander. No libel going on here. Rachel Laser will allow us to do it. We could just do it and not tell her. Yeah! I like the way you think, Jade. Use the teleport to get inside. Although now, this sounds a little sketchy. But that's fair. For some heroic breaking and entering. Is that the Street Fighter, like, Shadaloo logo? No, wait, that's more like the Shocker logo. No one's around except these guys. Don't worry about those guys. It's just, let's pretend nothing's, it's for the greater good. Simon Pegg would like to have a word with you. I don't think it's a good idea to go public with this. It would freak people out. Does that look like a person, if I may say so? When everything seemed to be going as planned, a very annoying sound was heard around the set. It was an odd and irritating sound. Something repetitive and extremely happy, but annoying. What is this sound? Is it just Spanish Flea on loop? Because that's happy and annoying. Sound is making me ill. The sound seems to vanish for a while, then suddenly... Curtain open completely. Complete... That... Was that misspelled? Oh. Oh. I don't like this. I thought you were all enjoying it. I'd rather not. A very lawyer-friendly Barney. The entertainment is you. Well, yeah, we're supposed to be here for an update or an interview. So, the entertainment is us. You're not wrong. Oh, good. If we take too long, we're gonna get caught. So we need to dispatch this monster fast. But does it actually mean we need to? Okay. Yes, it's important. No, we actually don't need to do that. So, yeah, let's just kind of rush in with our scout, because that seems like a good idea. See if we can't get a good smack in. which we got an insanely good smack in. Shoot. Do you want to cleave? I would be okay if you want to cleave. No cleaving? That's fine, I guess. I'll cry about it later. You can get the kill and some gold tape, which makes me very happy. And none of you guys have the ability to, like, your attack's not good enough. That's a shame. But we can at least do good triple attack. Maybe even get a little bit... no, not exactly. There we go. Do some acrobatics. Teamwork. For teamwork's sake. It's a good thing we threw our scout in there to pretty much just kind of get wrecked. I was joking. I was kind of joking. Alright, good. And I don't really care that you managed to heal yourself. It's whatever. Yeah, in fact, if you want to run in, so we can have other characters hit you. We don't need our scout to constantly deal the damage. Let's get Hero in there too. Again, critical hits. I'm liking it. And I think the cleave is it works kind of in that square house logic. So you get the cleave in, we don't. So there goes all that sort of planning. We can at least have you run in, get this guy done, and I don't want to... You probably have that enraged thing as well, so I don't really want to hit everyone with you. We need the cooking to be done. Who's got the best attack? It's still out. 149, 151. Yeah, Kilroy's got the best attack, so that means that we will probably... By probably, I mean you're seeing it in action. Get rid of the healer, because they suck. And then just use you, kind of smack this dude a little. And depending on how the HP handles itself, probably less how the HP handles itself and more like this turn we're probably going to transform. Just so we have the skills ready for everyone. What in the... Not sure I want to talk about that. So let's discuss... What the heck was that? Soul Rangers, use your capes to make, like, smack me in the face and make me forget about what the heck I just saw. And also, probably... Get in here, we may be able to get that other guy. Which would mean we'll be able to get that hit on Terrible Monster Man. You don't get any... He's got the best cooldown stuff. You got... I'd assume it's you because, like, yeah, you guys are my cooldown guys. And doing the adjacent heal doesn't really help us right now, but shoot. It's nice, I guess. Whenever get rid of you. You get destroyed. Telepathic paint's very nice. Almost Borat-ish. Not even close, but I'm not gonna try for that. And we will... Tammy. Let's get you in here. Join the team of kicking butt. All we have to worry about is the guy that stuns, which is kind of annoying, but really not an issue. You know, for the shock that was that the first time, it's not really actually that like threatening. Doesn't hurt that much, so no real issue to speak of. It's not nonetheless, even though it's technically a guy who didn't bring it up. Let's instead just like straight up kill this guy. Maybe get a cleave. Cleave time did activate, so that's good. means we did get the hit in. Can't weapon... I don't want to, rather. I don't want to weapon hit, because we kind of can't. So it probably would just be better, like, I keep thinking, man, I want to keep doing the stab. But, I honestly think it would just be kind of a better option for us to throw down. Also, probably would have been better to use you to do teamwork. But I'm not entirely worried. Excuse me? We already got the thing for defeat all minions. You can't just throw in extra minions and pretend that, like, that's not gonna, like, that's just gonna fly. But nonetheless, God, what's wrong with me that it's just, it rolls off the tongue so well, and it is that perfect crutch word area to just say, here is the next sentence. I don't really want to spend our entire time dealing with new ads. It would really also be a pain to use pretty much everyone get it done. That said, I suppose it adds to our fan stuff. Like, so far, it's, you know, some of our hits are bad, but really none of them are so life-threatening that they need to be worried about in that manner. So we'll utilize Tammy's inability to join the weapon thing. No offense. And pretty much just set everybody up for a big old tactical strike down. You get over there, make sure you're in a good position. We can get like 2-ish. Actually there. Oh, not even the best spot, but it'll work. Get you in, and everybody's in for the count. I did not actually measure or look to see if this will kill him, but I'm pretty, I was about to say, I'm fairly... Wait, what do you mean hit the boss don't hit the boss every turn? I just hit him when in that turn. Did that not count? Did I miss one? Did I blank out? Oh my gosh, I hit the minions instead. Stop the episode, kill everything. No, alright, now we'll see him on the outside. Make sure to step on this building and smash your hopes of fame. We didn't even get an interview. I never got to meet Laser Rachel. Rachel Laser, rather. I guess you can do the interview for us. Although, you know, now that I thought about it, Laser Rachel is a much better name. Might be better for like a radio host though, rather than a talk show person. That's probably the case. Dang it, 74. Why do we always have to give up on 74? Also, your thing is just using a gun. What's up with that? I guess we're using a giant robot. No, the giant robot's cool. Also, the frames kind of skipped there for a second. Threw off my timing, if I may argue that. It's really not the best excuse I have, but it's getting there. This will get him down. Don't look at me with that outright terrifying smile. I'm also starting to wonder... I was starting to wonder if we can use these final strikes in the middle of the thing. I'm just afraid that they're being called final strikes. It makes me think of the finishing moves, that it's like, it's in bad taste to just throw out the laser until the very end, you know? That's not very gentlemanly. Someone argued that we shouldn't be gentlemanly against some sort of Barney caricature. Yeah, you know, you wouldn't be entirely wrong, but let's not worry about that. Let's worry instead about running away from these gunshots. By running, I mean just kind of standing still and tanking the damage. As we are always meant to do. Probably because we don't really want to step on everything, I guess, if you want to justify it ever so slightly. You want to justifies it. Kamen Rider references. Except I've heard there's a Kamen Rider, like, route in this game. I don't know if that merits me, like, running around and getting to it again at a later date or something. It seems pretty useful, or pretty, like, right in my interests, to say. Transforming bug thing. I really like. It doesn't even have to be a bug thing, but, like, if it's anywhere close to stronger, then I'm happy with that. I guess maybe unless it's Kabuto, because, you know, like he said, if that guy's stronger, then I'm strongest. Even though, if I remember correctly, I don't know if that was Kamen Rider Spirits or just one of the video games. It was like, I'm not stronger because someone else is strongest. I'm just like constantly getting stronger, and I'm gonna get stronger tomorrow, and I'm gonna be stronger the next day because that's what I am. And I'm like, all right, that's dope as all else. Also, you know, using dope again. Final strike. This fight seemed a lot less tense than the other one. Maybe it's because I was reminiscing about Kamen Rider Stronger and Fies, actually. But we managed to get it done. Later that day, we get our interview. Do we do the thing? Victory cupcakes? The hot dog stand? None of that makes sense. I mean, I remember when we fought a cupcake and we wanted a cupcake at the hot dog stand, but at least we punched one of Lord Gaga's monsters back where it came from. I suppose, yeah. And we didn't do anything mischievous. We're definitely not getting invited there again. Alright. Oh. Batman. Where's our 1970s Toei Batman? He's probably nowhere because we got the 1960s Batman. That's just as good. I think that conversion rate also did us fantastic because we did wonderful in monetary and fan-tary things, but it means we do have a new marketing studio to get to. Probably our last marketing studio, so we should probably make it count. For great justice, Edward Ordenoff, ED at coolest.dad writes, "Hello, Sun Squad Soul Rangers. My name is Edward, and I'm a huge fan of your show. It's always a highlight of the week when I get to sit down with my daughter Ariana and watch your show. The adventures that you have and stories you tell get us excited, and she always loves all the fun and the over-top action. I can't tell her off now. She's run me down yelling the names of her favorite moves, insisting that I'm the monster that you are fighting. Maybe you are the monster inside. Since you both like the show, I get to share my fandom with my child, and having that time to share is fantastic. I know it would really make a little one's day if you would send a reply to this for her. Thank you for reading and never stop fighting. Edward and Ariana. Oh, man, it'd be really cool to get I have a nephew, so it would be really neat to slowly subject them to Kamen Rider and Super Sentai, and maybe a little Power Rangers. I mean, I heard there was an uncle guy on the M boards that made Super Sentai subs into more Power Ranger stuff, so it's less Japanese, even though Overtime pretty much already does that. Regardless, send a signed picture. That seems pretty good. Well, again, Sun Squad Soul Rangers, thank you so much. My daughter's excited to see the reply you sent, the picture of the cast with it framed on the wall. Won't stop telling everyone how our new friends are the Soul Rangers. Thanks again for helping these special moments. Yeah! Why would you choose just give her the other picture? That seems... I don't know why. Unless you're intentionally evil. I mean, we haven't seen yet a, doppelganger evil Sentai group. That's kind of a staple. We also haven't cross-dressed yet. That's also somehow a staple. But regardless of all of that nonsense, This has been another episode of Chroma Squad, and if you enjoyed it, go ahead and click the like button. I mean, if you didn't enjoy it, you can click the dislike button. If any sort of response is pretty nice in general, but just viewing it is nice enough, so thank you for that. If you want to see more stuff like Chroma Squad, then consider subscribing, because I have videos pretty much every week, and yeah, that's pretty much everything's going on there. Those guys are overlapping over there. It's a little odd. But what's more odd is the fact that I still don't know how to end a video properly. Hope you enjoyed this one, and I will see you next time.